morning, it's 10:30 and this is day 2 of my day in a life in lockdown. Today I'm starting a little bit later as I normally would have liked to, but this morning when I was laying in bed, I stayed in bed a little bit longer because my neck wasn't hurting when I was in bed, but it's hurting now. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, to be honest. I've taken some painkillers. Today, I'm finally going to be handing in this presentation. I'm going to do it today. I also need to clean my car because a part of my job that I'm starting tomorrow is in my car. It's a delivery job, so I want to make sure I look presentable and my car isn't disgusting, and it isn't disgusting inside either because I'll be spending most of my day in it. But right now I'm going to get on with the work. I'm just sat here, and you know when you're deleting stuff out of an assignment and you're wondering whether you're deleting the right thing, whether that's certain thing you should keep in there and that's what they're looking for, you know? Yeah, this will be interesting. It's just crashed. Oh my god, if I've lost some of it... Okay, I think it's alright. I think it's okay. I'm just gonna check all the timings and stuff and see that it's under 11 minutes. I really hope it is, because my throat really hurts. And then I'll just double check the references and then I'll be ready to submit.
A few moments later.
It's currently at 14 minutes 52 seconds. So I've emailed my lecturer just to see if I can submit that or if I need to cut it down more. I just feel like I'm cutting too much, that's all. I'm going to wait and see what he says. Obviously, if he doesn't get back to me today, I won't be able to hand it in today, which is really frustrating. It's only early. We've got 5 more hours or something of, no, 4 more hours of business today. So I think we should be okay, but we'll see. I'm going to go and have some lunch now and have a break. I have changed into my gym leggings because I've decided to go and clean the car now, and these are a little bit more, you know, flexible. I've been out here for like 30 seconds, literally just moved my car and everything. And the wind blew. I forgot to introduce to you my car. So this is Percy the Peugeot. I've had him since I was 17 and he's all clean now. It's not like a professional job, but it looks good enough to me. The outside of the car is quite messy, and I think I saw a drive-through car wash at the new petrol station. It is such a gorgeous day today, but it's so much windier than it looks, and my hair is an actual mess. But I've just popped into Sainsbury's, got a drink finally. The petrol station didn't have a car wash. I was wrong, I made that up. Gonna pick some up from my grandparents now, and I'll ask my grand because he knows this area better than anybody. So the reason I went to my grandparents is because of this. If I'm not vlogging while I'm working, then all of my vlogs are just gonna be me sat at my desk. I'll see if that works, see what the footage is like, because it'll make these a little bit more interesting. He doesn't know of any drive-through car washes around here. The only one we can think of is the one in town where you have to use all the brushes and stuff yourself, and I'm not too sure whether they're allowing people to do that. All I will need is just some plastic gloves, which I've got at home. I can go and grab them, but I'm not too sure whether it's open to use, it's available to use. So I think I might just have to leave it for now. People that run the garage have given the okay, so I've got my gloves, got some change, and I've also treating myself to a lovely new car freshener. I can already kind of smell it and it smells really good, but they are impossible to get out of the packets, so I'm going to have a good wrestle with that later. But for now, I'm going to get armed and I'm going to clean my car. Done, mate. So this is what Percy looks like now. He looks so much better. And around the back, I can see myself looking gorgeous. I'm gonna test the dash cam now. If that footage is successful and it worked, I'll insert it right here. Right, so the camera holder in my phone doesn't really fit my camera holder in my phone. Camera holder I've been given to. No, that doesn't make sense either. The camera holder I've been given, that's it. Camera holder I've been given doesn't fit my phone, which is really annoying. It's only just not fitting. I don't really know what to do now because it looks like I won't be able to vlog while I'm delivering unless I get a phone holder. But will that come by 9:30 tomorrow? I don't think so. I always find these really hard to get out of their little boxes, but I think I'm doing it. Oh my god, I've done it! Yes! Oh, that always takes me forever to do. But today, it's done it! Look at that! It only took me 30 seconds. It's amazing. Finally back at my desk now, back to this presentation. I am going to get it done. I had a reply off my lecturer and bless him, he was really sweet. He was like, I don't want to be too harsh, but 15 minutes is a bit long. I was like, fair enough. So I'm going to have to cut more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the presentation question on a sticky note. And then as I'm going through each point, I'm going to look at the question again and be like, is this still relevant? And I feel like that's going to cut it down a little bit. I've just recorded another cut version for this presentation and I've absolutely smashed this recording. It is about 13 minutes though, so I've just emailed my lecturer again and said that if I hand it in at 13 minutes, will it be penalised? Not gonna lie, it is a good presentation. So yeah, I really hope that he says yes, that I can get it handed in. But even though, what time is it now? It's 10 to 6, so he might not reply until tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna leave it for now. I wanted to hand it in today. If he doesn't reply until tomorrow, what else can I do? I'm going to close it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to have a quick shower now and then get ready for a nice evening. This throwback kids tea absolutely banged, and then we built a barbecue. I got an email from my lecturer saying that it's all okay to hand in, so I'm really happy. Finally gonna hand it in. So I'm just going through the referencing system because in my course I do criminology with psychology. I have to use 2 different referencing systems. So for criminology, I have to use the DMU referencing, Harvard referencing, and for psychology, I have to use the APA referencing. And they're very similar, but there's only slight differences in the way they're punctuated and things like that. So I'm just gonna go through and just check that they're formatted okay. I keep on thinking that it's going to lose the audio because it keeps on doing that, and now it's not opening properly. Alright, it's going. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Okay, I think this is going to take a while. Oh, no. It's done! Ticking that off. Joyous. So after celebrating my hand in, I went downstairs and did the Dover Castle online quiz with my family, and then we taught my dog how to get my mum's socks from upstairs. After finishing the quiz, I'm now back upstairs to record my segment for the Weekly Wonder podcast. I'm doing new music. There has been quite a few releases recently, especially on Friday. There are a few releases of singles and EPs, and then the podcast will be released tomorrow. So for the rest of the evening, I quickly tidied up my room a little bit, and I find this so satisfying to watch. And then I edited day 1 of my vlogs, and then I got ready for bed. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.